Hi you guys, I'm back with the S4. Just had a few minutes to play with it. I just a few minutes ago recorded the first one showing the difference between the S3 and S4 and the S5. But now I'm bringing the S5 back. I have played with it a bit. Not so ooh and ah like I was the the last video. Now as far as the camera, which was like the biggest point for me. I took some pictures of it. And yes, to use the selective focus, you have to go into settings and change the settings on the phone for you to be able to use it. So I played with it and I did that. And as you can see, I don't know if you can actually see, it's like a green bar going across here, right? Can you see that? Trying to see. Now you see the bar that's going across right here as well as down here, and that's in your picture. Like, so say for instance, if you're trying to do the far and the near and all that type of stuff, let me show you how to actually do that. So once you click on the video, on the picture, let me go back. I just did that. I'm like, are you serious? As far as the picture goes, press the little button there. So as you can see down here, you have near focus, far focus, and pan focus. And the way that works, so if you want to have everything near focus, then everything below this line, I don't know if you can actually see there, everything below this line, well, below this line will be clear. Everything in the back will not be clear. When you press the far focus, this box right here is kind of light green, as you can see on here. This is what's going to be out of focus, and everything above that and below this line here is going to be in focus. And then when you press pan focus, everything in the picture is focused. So that was the issue with me, because if I'm posting pictures to Instagram and Facebook and I'm trying to, do my thing, whatever, on my pictures, I don't want that big green box, that everybody can see on social media. I won't want that. So I'm kind of disappointed with that, as far as that goes. The water resistant, being water and dust resistant between 15 centimeters to 1 meter for about 30 minutes. I can possibly do without that. Give me a life proof or auto box or some 60 book case to protect my S4. I mean, the S4 do about the same thing. So, between that, it doesn't matter. I would want to spend additional money for a phone, and the previous phone could do pretty much the same thing. Now the difference, another difference would be the S Health has the built-in heart rate monitor. You can map out your workouts and stuff like that, nutrition and fitness tracking all in one app. That's pretty cool, but I don't work out like that. I try to get myself into it, but everybody, try their New Year's resolution and move on. So for those who's acting an active lifestyle like that, you wanting something to track your heartbeat and things like that, and map your workouts, your bike ride, and your tracks from running or whatever, and you want to keep up with your nutrition and everything you're eating and stuff, then this would be the phone for you. That's something you can also use, as well as the Samsung Galaxy Gear 2 Neo and the Fit and things like that. They're Bluetooth. Some of them you can have a standalone MP3 player on the watch. You can listen to it, you can talk on it. Things like that. So I mean, you have 3 different watches that you can actually put with this. The Galaxy Gear 2, Galaxy Gear Neo, and the Galaxy Gear Fit. The Neo and the Gear 2 are about the same. The Fit doesn't have as many features as the previous 2 I named. But besides that, now the camera do have a studio feature. You can play around with to create pictures and movies and everything you imagine with a complete photo of videos, complete photo and video editing suite. So you can use that to do the same thing I was saying before about the iMovie and on the iPhone. So that's pretty cool. You can add effects and music to your videos. Okay, so I can do that on my iPhone. I'm pretty sure I can possibly find something similar to that on the Galaxy S4 to play with. I have to look more into that. But yeah, talk about the focus select. I do like the screen on. I can't lie about that. The 5.1 inch Full HD Super AMOLED screen. That's pretty cool. And you still have your multi-window like you did with the Galaxy S4 and the Note 2 and 3. So you're able to have multi-screens, multitasking, things like that. But another thing that this phone has that I have not seen on any other phones, and I'm going to end it with that, It's the adaptive display. So a lot of people have said something about why I can't see my phone outside and the sun be so bright and my screen I can't see or whatever. This phone actually have that, so the screen adapts to the brightness and contrast so that you'll be able to see the screen and no matter what type of lighting it is. So to get my review, if I would stick with the S4, go with the S5. It all depends on what you're using your phone for. Like I said, me myself, I'm pretty happy with the S4. It's pretty cool. I like the camera and stuff on it. The box, they had the little green box that's on the focus select. I'm not a big fan of that at all. I won't be using that, so I stick with the Galaxy S4 Next. Still a 16 megapixels, still comes with 16 gigs internal memory. And then pretty much everything I can do on the S4 I can do on the S5. So save my money. I just stick with the S4 and see what's going to come out with the new Note 4 that comes out. Let's see what they're going to do with the Galaxy S6 when, if that ever comes out. They're going to keep on with the Galaxy series. But again, it's up to you. It's going to come out probably be about $660, $670 with T-Mobile. Things like that. So it's up to you to decide which one you want to go with. If you don't have the Galaxy S4, if you have like the 3 or before, I will most definitely tell you to go ahead and go to the Galaxy S5 with the new KitKat, things like that. It's going to eventually, if it's not already on the Galaxy S4, it's going to eventually come to it. I'm pretty sure about that. But again, this is Memphis Lover signing off. I hope that you enjoyed this review a lot more than the last one, and I will come back to you when the new HTC One M8 comes out. Talk to you later. Peace.